We're back, everybody. More Trails of Gold Steel 2. I meant to save. Yeah. Sharon's kind of really good. Tea Time being a full party heal. Plus extra CP is just spectacular. Well, we made it through the Evil Highway. This point marks the beginning of the South Croydon Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legram, thankfully. Braehart's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. This is likely to be where the real challenge begins. We're to set foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. We must practice extreme caution. Yeah. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry. Emma's got that covered. Yes, that shouldn't pose any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. You got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head to the south gate. I'll take care of the rest. Approaching Braehart's south entrance will cause my story to advance. All unfinished quests disappear.
Advantage is ours. May I? Let's finish it. I can do it. Okay.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
You're finished. We did it,
You really
Elisa.
do make a great team.
Wait, if you're sealed, you can't even counterattack?
Well, shall we
That's what I just discovered?
Now, let's get it.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
We did
You
it,
really
Elisa.
do make a great team.
Evil snail.
Enemy sighted.
Very
Let's take
well.
them out.
This one? I can do this. Now!
Got you. Here I go. Set.
I'll handle it. With pleasure. I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going. I feel
Got him.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Hydro cannon. Nice.
Advantage is ours. Very well. Let's finish him. This one? Now! Open! Wait!
Here I go.
I can do this. Now!
Got you.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized.
Getting a lot of EXP out of this. Quite good.
Advantage is ours. With pleasure. Let's finish him. How? I can do this. Now!
You could have
I'll
rushed in there.
handle it. Here I come. Now! Let's get it.
I'd rather burst in there.
Let's move. Set.
I'll handle it. May I?
Let's move.
Right. My turn. With pleasure.
Here I go.
Right. My turn.
Lucky that Rick
Hostiles
actually beat him.
neutralized.
She's good at being an impediment. But she's better at serving as a team.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them
pleasure.
out.
How? Now! Open! My turn. Here I come.
Let's move. Sit.
Right. I'll handle it. Now. Here I come. That was what?
Alright, now we have the red chest over here.
Oh my. What a lovely chest. With pleasure. How? It's eliminated.
Wow, that was
Let's get going.
simple.
I did it!
Tauros. Weedle Nidoran. Machop, Shelter, Porygon, Hitmonchan. Interesting.
Halt.
Are you travelers?
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Gram. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
Much as we would have liked to, the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are hardly any trains running anymore. We found it was actually faster to come by foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
Emma, I know.
Excuse me, could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Huh? That's an odd request.
Potite sermonem meum.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours, which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble, unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
She's got power. Emma can do it. Whew, I'm surprised how well that went. Yeah, it feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. What was that? It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. That's one way of reminding us that you really are a witch. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me, too. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once. And the more you use it, the more likely they're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Breahard. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right. Obviously, he's probably going to be in Duke Alborea's manor. Huh. Duke Alborea.
The Noble Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you.
And I suggest you think thrice about messing with Reem.
Focus on the work you have been given and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Valenti tailoring, you say? Sounds like new gear. Ooh, extra. Ooh. That's a lot of evasion, though. Whew. Why does it give her 55? So we'll have two people able to 100% dodge physical attacks when it's time. We're not going to Turner's Jewelers just yet. So we're going to do our couple hidden quests here first. Oh, whatever shall I do? My prayers won't even reach St. Veronica's spirit. This seems pretty serious. Excuse me, is something the matter? Oh, did you overhear me just now? Forgive me. Have you seen the statue of St. Veronica in the plaza recently? Well, it's actually been shedding black tears ever since this war broke out. Black tears? Really? Yes, I've confirmed it for myself even. It's just as the legend spoke of. St. Veronica's prayers once saved the people from great tragedy. When a crisis befalls the world, she shall cry tears as black as night. That's how it went, correct? I certainly never expected to have the opportunity to witness the legend for myself. Word of the statue's tears has especially spread among those of deep faith. We've been holding mass to calm those concerned by this war, but it ended up making things worse. I can only imagine how frustrating that must be. Unfortunately, if she is truly lamenting over this war, not much can be done until it ends. How do we know if this is the real deal, though? It could just be someone pulling our leg. I think it's a bit too hasty to presume that greater forces are at work here. Have you gotten a professional to carry out a thorough check? Well, no. With the war and all, no one's been able to come out. I see. Is there anything we can do for her? We need to avoid attracting too much unwanted attention, remember? Although, I'm sure it'll be fine if we're just confirming whether or not this was work of someone non-supernatural. Should we offer help then? Yes. Well, if no one else is available, would you be okay with us carrying out a quick investigation? Oh, are you sure? We're no professionals, so we can't make any promises, but we should be able to find out whether or not this is really a prank of some sort, I think. Oh goodness, thank you so much. Clarifying that alone should help everyone to relax. You'll find St. Veronica's statue just outside of the cathedral. Thank you once again for offering to help. Not at all. We'll get started at once. Oh wow. These really are black tears. I can understand why this would have some people feeling uneasy. May your spirit know peace, St. Veronica. You might want to quit jumping to conclusions, you know. This is a lot less dramatic than what you're all thinking. Celine? In nicer words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. That alone would be enough to assume that greater forces aren't at work here, but there's further evidence in the black stains scattered around the statue. Huh, you're right. How'd they get there, though? Chances are this statue's made from marble, and if memory serves, Dr. Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when in contact with acidic water. Then might we assume that the fountain water's properties were altered recently? This fountain draws its water from the underground waterway, correct? We may find the source of the issue down there. The entrance is over by the street in front of the station. Let's go check it out. All the nobles want to do is freaking fight and fight and fight, and even fight amongst themselves about what the nobles should do. This brings back memories of when we snuck through here to rescue Machias. I also remember you unlocking the door for us, Emma. That I did. Allow me to do so again. A perio. That was easy enough. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others, but what can you do? Regardless, we should go in. Yeah, just remember that it can get pretty dangerous in here. I see a few monsters here and there, but things seem relatively fine to me. Yeah, still as pretty as ever, really. Wait, what's that smell? I smell it too. It's faint, but pungent. Perhaps there is something down here. We should remain on guard then. Time to find out what's waiting for us.
Bring it on! Let's move!
Ooh.
Burn! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! Right! Let's go! My turn. Now! Here I come!
Too slow! Now!
Gotcha! With pleasure. We mustn't tarry here too long. Isn't this? Success!
Big success. Let's go.
Very well. This.
Here I go! Now's our chance!
No problem.
I wonder if I can get new weapons.
Got you! We did it,
You really
Elisa!
do make a great team.
Enemy sighted! Let's
Very
take
well.
them out!
How? Attack! Broken!
Let's move! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! I can do this. Fire! I'll handle it. Here.
Good.
Here I come.
My turn! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
You're finished! We did
You
it,
really
Elisa!
do make it.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Green pendulum.
This will be over with pleasure. This will. Okay. I can do this.
Green. Hit him with the good stuff.
My turn! move. Now!
Gotcha! Very well. How? Now!
I believe that should have
Open.
impeded it.
That was wonderfully executed. I'm so glad.
But it didn't.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
Here I come. May I?
You may.
Thanks.
Just time
My
to
turn. Burn. Now's our chance.
Gotcha! Right. Let's go.
I'll handle it. Now.
Here I come. Very well. No problem. Fine. Now!
Got you.
This is it for you.
Did
You
it,
really
Elisa.
do make a great...
Great.
Alright, what kind of thing are we going to be fighting? Big goo. Little goo. What's this doing under the city? It's surrounded by acidic gases too. There's no doubt that this monster is the cause. Something's odd though. I don't know why, but the higher elements are in effect around it. Be extra careful, everyone. We'll have to exterminate it now that we've found it. Get ready, everyone. We're going in. Right.
Careful! This one looks
Here we
strong.
go. Here goes. Overdrive.
Right.
Let's move. Sit. Now's our chance. Let's.
May I? Very well.
Thanks.
I'll handle it. Here I come. It's over.
Damn!
But I won't lose. Arcus,
Should have been paying attention.
you got it. I won't lose. Turn. Very well. But
Okay.
no problem. No.
Okay, this thing's gonna be a little tougher than I thought.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Very well. How? My turn. Right. Right. Too slow.
Here I go. All right.
My turn.
Damn!
Right.
I wish it wouldn't, like, unlink my party like that. Just because I lost.
Let's go. You have too slow. I'll handle it. Very well. Here I go. Too slow. Got it. Follow.
My turn.
Here I come. With pleasure. No problem. Let's go.
Should have been paying attention.
With pleasure. Here I go. Right. Arcus, with pleasure. Arcus, not here. Arcus, with pleasure. Thanks. Right. Arcus,
Thanks.
with pleasure.
Thanks.
I can do this. Let's go.
My turn. Focus, activate.
Thanks.
With pleasure.
Oops, we can't do it yet.
Arcus, activate.
Too slow. I can do this.
Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
Let's move. Focus, activate.
May I? Here I go.
Yeah.
That was a lot easier than trying to do with it.
Let's keep moving.
Huh? What? So, Reed should have gotten more experience there than Sharon because he has a 30% EXP boost. But he got less. Was it because he was dead when we
Isn't
killed a
this
lot
a
of the
surprise?
smaller enemies?
Done.
Looks like we pulled through relatively unscathed. Case solved. I guess the statue won't be shedding any tears now that the water's back normal. Indeed. I find myself perplexed by that monster's strength. However, it far outclassed your standard one. Not to mention the fact that the higher elements were in effect. Maybe the loss of balance here in Erebonia caused it to transform somehow? Huh, that's the same reason those cryptids started appearing too, isn't it? Wait a minute. We must be thinking the same thing. If that's the case, then the legends behind St. Veronica's tears can't be entirely false, correct? Yeah, that's kind of spooky. At least we figured out what's going on, though. Quite. The case may be solved, but the mystery still remains. Perhaps it's best we leave it that way. Okay, guys, let's report back. So it was all caused by a monster? Yeah, its presence was having adverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. We made sure to eradicate it, however, so there's no need for concern now. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I asked you for assistance. This should help to ease everyone's worries, too. With the statue back to normal, I can finally devote myself to my work again. However, I find it hard to believe that this was all mere coincidence, so I'll have to do everything I can to ensure that St. Veronica has no more reason for tears. That's reassuring. It may not be much, but please, take this. It's the least I can do for you all. May Adios be with you all. Okay. I feel as though the Archbishop's sermon has instilled a sense of new hope in me, which is impressive. I was so depressed beforehand. The words of the church do seem to hold a certain power to them. I'll cast my problems aside for now and focus on today's Mass instead. Archbishop Amon is holding Masses on a daily basis to help ease people's fears. You should take time to attend one too, should you have the chance. Sister Tatiana once belonged to the upper echelons of society, but she abandoned that life in order to aid those in need. Commoners in particular have been relying on her during this war. Understandably so, too, considering they have far more concerns than us nobles. Her compassion truly is a beautiful thing. Artisan Street is where I want to go. Just trying to future-proof myself for later. If he wouldn't need Passionate Rouge or Evergreen, I would put Passionate Rouge on her. Actually, I can sell quartz, can't I? Guess I should head back now. Is that you, Colette? Rain? Oh, Emma, Laura, I didn't even know you were in Briarheart. We arrived not long ago, actually. I'm pleased to see you're doing well. Mind if I ask you why you're dressed like that? I heard you escaped, but... Yep, wasn't planning on it, actually, but I got caught up in the moment. I decided to take up a part-time job once I got here. Can't ever go wrong with some spare change, am I right? Pretty impressive mindset you've got. Aren't all the students from Thor's on the Noble Alliance's wanted list? It's not a big deal here. You're fine as long as you don't stir up trouble. All the people on the street are super sweet, too, so that helps. I'm kind of surprised at how quickly I got used to this place. Well, as long as you're alright. Might as well ask now that we found you, too. We're gonna ask Colette if you do anything about Eustace. There have been some rumors spreading around about him lately, I guess. What kind of rumors? Not very pleasant ones. Apparently, he came back home not that long ago, and he's been helping the Duke ever since, or so they say. I see. What's he helping out with exactly? Well, stuff like how he's been helping command the provincial army in town. Really? It's hardly surprising when we take his position into account, I'm afraid. Both his father and brother are focused more on the war than keeping the region itself safe. Perhaps he has taken it upon himself to handle that in their stead. Doing what he can for his region is not out of character for him. We're probably better off asking him about everything face to face. If only we could figure out how to get in touch with him. Looks like you've all got your work cut out for you, huh? But don't give up. I should be heading back to the inn, so I'll catch you guys later. Stop by if you need anything, okay? Thanks, Colette. I guess we start asking elsewhere. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we'll continue on this line of thinking. Not thinking, but this line of questing next time. Until then, everybody.